Hello, a very good morning, students. Students, in a second chapter is matter around us pure. We have completed some things from the Lakhbir Singh Manjeet Kaur book. Okay, some topics we have completed. That topic is the mixtures we have completed, elements, compounds. These things we have completed. Okay, and I have tell to you about the table also, that matter is of two types. One is the pure substance, second is the impure substance. Okay, now pure substance is of three types, that is elements, compounds and mixtures. And second one thing, impure substance is of two types. One is said to be the heterogeneous mixture, second is said to be the homogeneous mixture. Okay, so now according to the new book, Viva book, I am going to give a lecture to you, and those things which I will tell to you to write down in your copies, please write down those things in your copies. And already what the topics I have completed, only a small review I will give of that topic. After that you can write down in your fair copy. Okay beta. So here is matter around us pure. First of all, they are telling about the matter, what is the meaning of it. Okay, we all know what is the meaning of the matter. Anything which occupies space and having a mass, that is called as matter. What is a substance? A substance, a kind of matter that cannot be separated into other kinds of matter. Means a thing is that which cannot be separated into other kinds. That is said to be the by the physical process. It is said to be the substance. Okay. Now there are two things. One is the liquid substance and second is the solid substance. So in a liquid substance we can say water, ethyl alcohol, chloroform, mercury. Their boiling point is there with the Kelvin scale and with the degree Celsius scale. Solid substances melting point is present in the Kelvin scale as well as in the Celsius scale. Next thing we have to tell you about the characteristics of the substances. It is important. A substance contains only one kind of atoms or molecules. They have only one kind of atom or one kind of molecule. A substance is perfectly homogeneous. Homogeneous means like in a one glass of water we have put it a salt or we have put it a sugar. We are dissolving. It means sugar is not visible for us now. It means it is fully mixed in the water. When it is fully mixed in the water, soluble mixture which is fully mixed in the water is said to be the homogeneous mixture. Next we are telling here a substance has a definite composition which does not change with time. They having a definite composition, like ratio is 1:8 we have taken of water. Okay, some other the ratios are there, like for other things nitrogen oxide, for nitrogen 7 we have taken, oxide oxygen 16 we have taken. So these having a definite composition is present. A substances has definite melting and the boiling point, means they having the same, it cannot be changed, constant. For definite we can say second word, that is constant, melting and the boiling point with their density. Pure substances can be further classified into the two things. One is the element and second is the compound. Okay, now mixtures, I already have tell to you that mixtures are those substances which two or more substances are joined together in any proportion, that is called the mixtures. Mixtures are of two types, like here I will tell to you mixtures are of two types. One is homogeneous and second is heterogeneous. Okay, so homogeneous means we have taken this one beaker. In this beaker I have taken a water. This H2O is a water, and after this what I have done, I have put it in this one sugar and I am stirring. Stirring means chalana. What we have seen that in the water sugar is fully dissolved. Now it form a sugar solution. This is the homogeneous. Heterogeneous, we have taken a beaker. First we put it the water H2O. In a one bowl, what we have taken in this bowl? A small powder of chalk. Powder of chalk. This one we are putting in this. What will happen? Then water will remain upside and chalk is remain on this one side. This is the chalk and here is the water. It means both the things are separate each other, they are not mixed together. Those things which are not mixed together, it means it is a heterogeneous mixture. Understood? So they are telling about this heterogeneous mixture. What are the black headings? That also you have to write down. And the points which is written here, that's also you have to write down. After the mixture, we are telling to you about the advantages of the mixtures. This is very important table. This table you have to learn it. Okay, like gas in gas means both the things is gas. Solute is also be gas and solvent is also be gas. Gas in liquid means is this, in a liquid we are mixing the gas, in a solid we are mixing the gas. These all are the examples. Okay, homogeneous and heterogeneous, all are the examples. Characteristics of mixtures. First is the constituent may be present in any proportion. We can take mixtures in any proportion. They show the property, okay, like a mixture containing sugar and salt will be salty sweet. It's already I have explained. Preparation of mixture. No energy such as heat, light and electricity is either absorbed or evolved. Nothing should be there like this one that we need the electricity. Mixtures are heterogeneous except solution. Is it correct? Except solution means like sugar solution, salt solution. Except the solution, mixtures are always be heterogeneous. Heterogeneous, okay? The components of mixtures can be separated by simple physical methods. They can also be separated by simple physical methods. By the simple physical methods, we can say like distillation, evaporation, filtration, like this type. Okay? So, till here you will complete it in your copies. This table is very important, you have to make in your copy. And from here, this class assignments, from this one, what the answers, if you got it from this one, those answers you write down in your fear copy. What you know, what you get it from here, these one things write down in your, and write down upside class assignment and write down these things in your copy. Okay, what the answers you got it, I don't want that 14 to 14 you can write down, any 10 you can write down. Okay, thank you students. So this much work you can complete it in your copy. Thank you students and have a nice day.